going on? Sorry for that long ass pause, but yeah. So you know it be that nigga Antonio, aka Scooby. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Um, so I'm excited today. It's been a minute since I hit up a blog. About the transition. Last time I was talking about how I'm gonna get my name changed, and I was back in probably April or some shit. I don't know, some time back, and I didn't put in the work. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do shit by myself and shit like that. But yeah, so basically today I went to court and I got my name changed. Well, I filed to get my name changed. So now what I'm waiting for is for them to send me the certificate saying that my name changed, and then I go put my name in the newspaper, and then from the newspaper I bring that shit to them, and I'm assuming I'm all set from there. So pretty excited. Got my name changed. My mom doesn't know about it. Not yet, at least. I'm pretty. I'm pretty confident with the name I chose. I like it. You know, I can't. I'm still stunned that that I actually did it. That I actually went through this. Um, I never seen this day coming where I would change my birth name that me and mom gave me. Like, I had a dream about it and everything, and it felt good. Like it felt good, like a relief. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of still like, wow, I changed my birth name, but it's not like I used it much anyway. It's just in school and stupid bullshit like that, so it doesn't really matter. Um, but of course I'm gonna name my daughter after that birth name. But yeah, so it's gonna get changed. You know what I mean? It's in papers now, some court files. Um, so I'm gonna try to briefly go through this and try to explain how to get the name change. The paper they give you, I made a mistake. Like, I had to write this shit down 2 times. It's like this. Let me see. I don't know if you can see it. See, it says changing whatever, and just give you, it's blurry, it's a badass picture, but it's give you paper like this, and you fill out your name on top and here, your information on here. They ask you name for minors and spouse if you're married, reason for changing. I put transgender. You know, have you ever changed your name? Then they'll go to then they'll ask you what's your present name and what you're gonna change it to. I got 2 middle names, so I have to squeeze that shit in there. Honestly, I kind of wanted to flip my middle names. I wanted one in front of the other, and I messed up, but it doesn't matter. It sounds better that way anyways. I'd rather that. You just sign it, so that's just this paper. So, papers needed to go to get your names changed. So I'm gonna read what it says. It says obtain a legal name change. And it says, in order to file a legal name change, you need to go to probate file court in your county. Probate court locations can be found at, you can Google it, but I'm going to give you briefly what it is, sorry about that, www.mass.gov/courts, and then the rest. Papers needed, you need a certified copy of birth certificate. If capable any process, if you change your name before in the past, and you need this paper right here, the petition form. You don't need to be on hormones. You don't need to have surgery. You don't need a therapist. You just go up there and just have your name changed and tell them why. You will get charged if you make a significant amount of money. You will get charged. It costs money. Yeah, I can't find out where it says, but it costs money. And there's another paper. I don't have the paper on me because I gave it to him. There's another paper you sign where you don't need to pay, if you don't got money for it, you can just tell them to waive it, and they'll fucking they'll put that shit there. Why is my camera like I'm all blurred? I don't give a fuck. That shit. I'll leave like that. But not bad. So you can waive it. You can tell them, you know, you don't have the money for it, whatever. Like I had the money, not like I had the money for it, like I'm rich, but I had money. I was worried that they're gonna charge me, but they didn't charge me. So far, that it seems like they didn't charge me. A lot of papers to fill. A lot of papers. Not a lot of the force. It's just simple shit. Your name over and over again. Your address over and over again. Simple shit. Yeah, so I finally got it done, yo. I finally got it done. I'm excited. I'm excited. Like, it's happening. Like, oh shit. Like, it's really happening. This is really happening. And no regrets. No regrets. But I'm gonna, my bro, so I went with somebody else. He looked out for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say thanks to him. Let me give out his page name. Tavon. He looked out for me. He went to our Suffolk Court or whatever, and he looked out for me. He came down there. We woke up early in the morning. I was up like at 7 o'clock in the fucking morning, yo. Fucking up in the morning to be at court by 10. So I went there. I also want to give shout out to my homegirl Danielle. She showed support. She came through. She didn't even have to. She stopped by and even bought a parking lot space, whatever. And but the fuck. But so she came out and showed some support. Came to court and she showed support. So I appreciate that shit. You know what I mean? I thought I'd be alone and shit. And going through shit alone, but you got friends. Just because you don't got a girlfriend don't mean you don't got nobody else caring about the situation. So that was that. I'm without my hormones for next month. I start hormones therapy next month. Hopefully, if this doctor fucking starts playing with my emotions and approves the bitch, and let's just get this thing popping. So that's what I'm waiting for now. I still, after I do that whole name change, I'm gonna try to get my name change and everything else. But some things I think, like on my social security, on my ID, you gotta go to registry and all that bullshit. But I have all the paperwork and shit, passport and shit. I have all the paperwork, all the stats of this shit. It's good if you have a support group somewhere out there in your state, city, whatever. It's good if you have a support group. If you're from Boston, you didn't know this, there's a place in Fenway where there's a good support group. There's also a good support group that I go to where I got this helpful papers and stuff from, and you know they give you like good suggestions and stuff like that. It's in Glass. It's also in Boston. So I don't know if you out here, you know, link me up, whatever. Hit me up on Facebook, Scooby Down. I'm on there. You know what I mean. I'm slowly trying to come out towards other transgenders and stuff, and other brothers and stuff like that to just be out there, you know, get to know the people and shit, you know what I mean? I don't want to be all alone and shit and go through this by myself. I really don't. But, yeah, that's all I'm going through now. I'm single as shit, just to keep that updated for the ladies. Now I'm just fucking... But I am single, so I'm going to take this time out while I'm single and try to focus on my transition and stuff like that. I'm already looking up at doctors and stuff, so if anybody, you know, got some suggestions of doctors, some names of doctors I can look up, you know, definitely get at me on my page, YouTube page. If not, like I said, link me up on Facebook, you know, Scooby Down. Just let me know what's popping or some names. I'm looking up some names of some people in Florida and people in Canada, but people in Canada, so I ain't gonna try to travel outside the country. And if y'all know any ways where, you know, there's insurance that can cover it or state that, you know, information are useful, I'm still looking around anyways and stuff like that. But that's about it. I think yeah, just wait on them hormones, and once I start getting the hormones, you'll see more of me up on here, giving you more feedback on what I'm going through and the transition I'm going through and the changes, you know, emotional and mentally and stuff like that. I'm doing a better job binding. I don't know if you can see. I'm doing a better job binding. From a D. I'm realizing that the button up is my best goal. So when I go shop, I'm gonna have to buy more button up because I realize that's the best way to fucking do it. But whatever. I guess that's it. Yeah, status is still the same, still living alone, just waiting for these things to happen. So get at your boy, Antonio, aka Scooby out here, Boston. You know what I mean? Link me up, Facebook, Scooby down. Alright? I'm off this.